and I am a cash stuffer and budgeter on YouTube, and today we're going to be doing paycheck number 4 and 5 for June. I've been a little delayed just because we've had a lot going on, a lot of traveling and just hanging out with family and a lot of summer stuff. So it's been a really great few weeks, but it's time to get back down to it and get to cash stuffing. So if you're new here, what I normally do is pay my expenses towards, a lot of my expenses get charged to a credit card, and I immediately transfer that amount straight to that credit card so that I can accrue points. But then what I like to do is stuff sinking funds and savings with cash. So that's what you'll see me do here. The rest on the side, in terms of food, gas, and all that, I send to my card, and then that's what I have allotted to use, and that's what I use. So let's get down to this cash stuffing and start with our sinking funds. We're going to be, originally we were going to be stuffing 1,270. However, I got rid of some stuff at the house and sold a couple things on Facebook Marketplace. So I ended up with $30 extra. So now we have $1,300 even. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that $30. We'll just figure it out at the end, and I'll look at the envelopes and see if there's envelopes that need more, or if there's a certain place that I want to stick it in because I'm trying to save for something. I don't know. We'll see. So we start with our sinking fund. So let's get down to it and let's count this money. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 750, 800, 850, 900, 950, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300. So 1,300. I know this is July and I'm doing the last stuffing for June, but I hope everyone had a great 4th. We got to hang out with friends and family, which was really fun. Do some swimming. We were at a pool for one day, cookout one day. We got to do a lot, which was really cool, and see a lot of people. It was pretty busy. Honestly, on Monday we were both pretty beat from the weekend, so we just sort of hung out and watched Stranger Things because we wanted to catch up. So we always start with Molly. Grab her binder. So these binders here, you're gonna see a select few that I actually make. So I do have a Cricut, I do have an Etsy shop. It is currently on vacation while I try to figure out like some different designs and things that I wanna do. I wanna kind of have a unique design, unique style, but there are a few in here that I've made, a few that other Etsy shops have made as well, that I like to support. So this is one of mine. This is Molly, and Molly is my dog, and she's gonna get 200. And so now Molly has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 556, 620, 640, 650. Okay. We like to save up for Molly's food, daycare, boarding costs, things like that. We've kind of decreased a lot of the treats. I've been making a lot more frozen Kongs. So a lot of the stuff I buy is actually with the grocery money to make them, so it works out. So then vacation, and this is from Lily Budgets. She's on YouTube as well as Etsy, Instagram. I love these designs. I just couldn't help myself but just get them. And then their vacation is gonna get 200. So our next vacation is in September. We're going to Disney World. So vacation has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 600 vacation. Some of the other trips away were just kind of like night stays at friends' houses. We just went to Miami, but we stayed with a friend. So this is like a hotel stay and all that stuff. Self-care, also Lily Budget's envelope. is gonna get 50. So now self-care has 50, 125. So 125. As you can see, I don't get my nails done. I had a lot of issues getting my nails done. I felt like my nails got really brittle, so I wanted to give them a break. And honestly, in the summer, I just like to sort of, I don't know, be a little free. They're not like the most prettiest thing to look at, but I think they feel healthy. So health is gonna get 50. So at the sinking funds update, this will probably all go away. This will all go away because I have to pay for my contact lenses that I purchased. So now health has 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 520, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. So 590. And then J isn't gonna get anything. This envelope here. So the health envelope I also made as well and been playing around with that design. This is from Budget with Amanda, J has envelope, and then back to a Lily Budget's envelope. I know, I just love all different kinds. So gifts is gonna get 135. 35. A random number, but I need to pay my brother back for Red Sox tickets that he got for my dad for his birthday gift or Father's Day gift, I forget, but we're going on Friday, and then we have a wedding coming up in the end of July. So now gifts has 1, 200, 253, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 410, 415, 420, 425. So we'll be good. We definitely have over enough to pay him back. It's just now we have to save a little bit more for the wedding. Car maintenance. So this is Carousel of Crafts. These are some of the first envelopes actually I ever purchased when I started cash stuffing last year. And so car maintenance is gonna get 100. This is partially car maintenance, partially me saving up for a brand new car because I definitely need one. So now car maintenance has 1,000. And this is a placeholder for in the bank, so I have a high yield savings account that's in. And 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 475. So 1,000, 475. And then Budget with Tanya is gonna get 30. So this is more just for me to get stuff to do these recordings, plus also primarily to get more supplies and stuff to make more envelopes. So I'm just sort of saving up so that I can really figure out what I want to do with those envelopes and get more supplies and get more things and make it come to life. So Budget with Tanya has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I started a little bit. I realized that I just needed more uniqueness to them, and so I've been kind of playing around, you know, making designs and things like that. And I'm ordering a few things. I just ordered a couple things of vinyl that are colors specifically that I feel like I want to use for those designs. So I'm hoping by the first cash stuffing of July that I'll have a couple of those for myself. And so then there's Miscellaneous, and Miscellaneous is getting 70. Not 70. So we have 51, 20, 40, 50, so 150. All right, and that is it for our sinking funds. Now we're going to move on to our savings binder. Something fancy that is a saving challenge of mine, if I can find it, is going to get 40 and 5. So 45. So we will cross off 40. I don't know what color to use. I'm just going to pick this at 40. And we'll just do this There's 5. Okay. And this was originally, if you'd watched my videos from several months ago, was going to be for me to purchase a Mac. However, I needed to fund that Mac a lot sooner than I realized in order to do a couple things. I volunteer for an organization, and I was helping plan an event, and it was a lot easier to do Zoom meetings and plan and email with the Mac. So I ended up funding that and financing that temporarily with a zero interest kind of plan. And so now I've restarted this savings challenge a couple weeks ago, and I don't know what it's going to be for, but it's just something that, I don't know, will come up when it happens. I don't know what it will be for, but it will be for something for me, something fancy, something that I've wanted for a while. So that's kind of like what it's for. So now something fancy has 120, 40, 60, 75, so 175. I don't know, I want to make sure that I use, some of the money to enjoy myself and get me something that I want. So that's why I wanted to make an envelope for me. Home is going to get 20. So this is just home decor kind of stuff. We do rent currently, so not a lot of maintenance is needed. Saving for a house is a little separate. Those are kind of based on my savings challenges that I'm doing, but this is more for home decor, and I'm trying not to spend anything new here at this apartment, because when we get a house, I want to have a good chunk of money in here to use. So now home has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 460, 465. Okay. And then Christmas is getting 20. Now Christmas has 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. So 195. Okay. I need to really work on Christmas. I didn't realize how little I had saved. And then Disney, so this is one of my newer envelopes that I made. I was just playing around and I just came up with this. It did not stick as well as I wanted it to. It was definitely just me kind of playing and getting used to it, but I think I've figured out a way to make it a lot better. So I think this is a really cute envelope. So Disney is gonna get 70. So again, we're gonna use a little bit of this and a little bit of vacation. So Disney has 150, 200, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 240. Primarily this will be used for the tickets, and the vacation money will be used for the spending money. We do have I think $150 or $125 in gift cards to Disney. So we actually don't, we need a little bit more than that, but we're on track. Baby is going to get 20, and these are also other envelopes I played around with. You'll see I have an array of envelopes, and I've been really just trying to play around and see what I like. Also want to see what you guys like. If you want to comment and say, oh, I really like these ones, you should post these ones, they're really cute. I would love that. So now Baby has, so just to preface, we don't have a baby. This is just me saving for a future baby if one happens to come along. It's not a lot of money. It's just a little bit of a buffer so that I can have something. I don't know what this is going to be used for. If it's going to be used for the expenses for the baby, if it's going to turn into the baby's own savings account, I don't know. But it's just something that's going to be directed towards a future child. So Baby has 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 130, 135. Because I know 135 is going to get me a lot in the baby world. However, it is a start, and it is something. And The one thing about these envelopes that are tough that I did was I think I over laminated them to keep them sturdy. And if you do it too much, it starts to peel. So again, a lot of these are like just me playing around to like perfect it. So, and then moving on to emergency, and emergency is getting 50. So I try to do $25 a week for emergency at all times. So emergency has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 600, 620, 40, 50, 55, 60. So 2,660. So I can't wait. We'll put a $500 slip in there and get that $500 out for the sinking funds update. That's exciting. Savings challenge. Oh, sorry. Oops. I don't know. Oh, that's all right. So savings challenge is going to get 20 and 20, so 40. And we are going to cross off 2 20s again. This is another one of my savings challenges I made. I took my digital savings challenge and put it in an envelope here. I love this. I really think I want to sell this. I hope everyone likes it. Let me know. And so now savings has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 20, 40. So 3,140. So this 3,000 came from a previous savings challenge, which I then transferred over to this one so we can keep going. So this is another $3,000 savings challenge. So the goal will be 6,000, and that's primarily what we're gonna use for future house, or at least my portion. Ooh, I put it in the wrong spot, and that is not pretty, but that's okay. Now moving on to my 1K savings challenge. So this is a savings challenge by Budget with Amanda. So Budget with Amanda, we're going to give it a 10 and a 5. So we're gonna cross off the last 5 in this row and another 10 in this row, and get 15. Put that off first. Make it in there. And now 1K challenge has 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 85, 90, 95. So 295. Great. And then our last savings challenge is from Pink X Budgets, and it's the Platinum Challenge. And we crossed off last week on the Platinum Challenge 80 and 75, so that is a total of 155. So 155. And now this has 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440, 450, 455, 460, 465, 470. We are so close to that 500, but that's okay. I know I have the extra 30 just laying right there, but the problem is that this savings challenge, I don't think anything's less than like 60 or 65 when you scratch it off. So I just don't want to do that. So I want to follow this. So now we're going to scratch off for next week. And honestly, I think I'm just going to go in a row now. So this one is 80. So we're going to stuff $80 next week. And now we need to figure out where we want this extra money to go. Yeah, I think what we should do, I'm trying to look to see if there's anything that's like right on the cusp, and I think I figured it out. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring car maintenance to $1,500. I think that's smart. So car maintenance, we'll get 25. So and so car maintenance 1,000, 1, 2, 300, 3 to do 4, 450, 470, 480, 45, 490, 495, 500. So that way we can put in a 500 slip and send that to the bank. And then we'll do Christmas. If we give it 5, we'll go up to 200. So let's grab that and find Christmas, and we will give it that last 5, putting Christmas at 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. So that's great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Great. So that's it for the cash stuffing. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the Sinking Funds update, which will be coming in the next couple days. And I can't wait to hang out with you in the next one. Bye.